sorry about that. Ow. Now my father left, pretty much. So these are what we have. Last episode we took Crazy Dave out on his offer, took him up on his offer, and now we can buy graves. Lucky guess, I guess. So we have 7 plant slots instead of the normal 6, so we can choose an extra plant. It kind of threw me off because I was used to. It's funny because I beat this game. We have more plant slots than these as the final game. So I should be thrown off by the fact I have so little, but because I started a new game, just adjusted to it. Okay, so again. Oh, sorry, I was thinking to myself. Anyway, that's what the Grave Buster does. It busts down graves so that you can plant on it again. Because normally, you can't plant on graves. Suppose that, but with the Grave Buster, all that's possible. The new world with the Grave Buster. I would suggest doing the ones in the back before the huge wave comes in, or else you might not get the chance. This will be a bit hectic of a situation later on. You're going to have zombies coming in left and right. But this really isn't a big change from the norm. You just have a few more zombies than usual. Nothing to worry about. And that's it. A few more zombies. Nothing to even worry about. Boom. Took down all the graves. And it's not even the halfway point. If I was smarter, I would have just put these big guys in the back. So when those jumping guys come, I'll have fence. I did. The wall. And finally, we're getting real. When it gets to this point, I don't feel like I need to have so much sun it's more important to keep your plants alive now. And that's exactly what these freezing guys are doing. Freezing everyone, and then boom. Now this looks very symmetrically ugly, but alright with it. Fixing it's easy. I just need to delete this and add this, and boom, everything looks symmetrical. Which is a very good thing for me because I like symmetry. I guess order is a word I like to use. I would prefer to use, but symmetry and order are usually coexist with each other. You're dying, man. I have a friend coming for you. And boom, everyone lost. Oh, and this is the book that I was talking about. I was wondering why we didn't have it sooner. The Almanac, or how you, Almaniac or something. Keeps track of all the plants and zombies I've ever seen. Ever. So, like I said with the zombie guy, his newspapers provide defense. He has a low toughness, so the same as this zombie, and his newspaper toughness is low. He's normal speed, then fast after losing the newspaper. He was this close to finishing his Sudoku puzzle, and then we killed him. I'll just view all these at the end. No. What's squirbles? You mean moles? This is a very fun thing, because this is how you gain a lot of money. It's whack a zombie. My best advice would be to grave dig. If you have an abundance of sun, you can set up some traps, but grave digging is your best option. Hit them as soon as you see the ground start to come out. Yeah. Pretty much just hit people and then grave dig, plant zombies. I mean, what I wonder is when do we have time to plant all these things? I mean, are we throwing the plants out on the graves right now? Because I think I'd have to run out here, whoever I am. Whoever I am, to allow that to happen. Also, they're about to get really fast. Remember what I said about that abundance of money? Trap. You never want them to reach the trap, it's just in case you're going to fail. And boom, new plant. It's the Hypno Shroom. Make zombies fight for you. However, what it doesn't tell you is that the zombie is weaker than he was. This is where the Hypno Shroom will come in handy. And where I may die. Here. This is exactly what I mean. Those football zombies are... They're one of the strongest zombies in the game. Literally. You know how those chargers who jump with the pole are fast? He has the same speed as them, but the resistance of a buckethead zombie. And he eats very quickly. So, it's everything that you would want in a zombie if you were trying to get brains. Which is not good for us. Because, let's face it, who wants their brains eaten by zombies? Being eaten by zombies is not a good thing. I mean, if they really want brains, why don't they just visit recently dead people and eat their brains? That could be what they're doing to get all the zombies. But if that's true, why exactly aren't their brains open? So yeah. No one notices these zombies coming at night. The angry, evil sounds of death that comes from my house each day. Nothing. To them, it's just... Okay, here's Hypno Shroom. Now, take a look at this football zombie. He's indestructible. Look at this. You see him. He's really tough. There's a very slim chance of survival if he comes near you, if you don't have a very good defense. Which is why I like these slowing guys. It slows zombies down and overall gives you a safe barrier, because those football zombies are just regular bucketheads when they're slowed down. They even eat slower too. So, although I don't like it, I'll just leave those shrooms down there and let them be. I would much rather the shrooms not be there, but nothing I can do. Eat it, 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 eat it. Wherever you see the football zombie, take everything out and let him go to work. He turns around, and if he runs into a zombie, they have a eating contest. However, if you're not protected, you're going to die. I mean, your zombie's going to die. But if you win like I do, it's alright. This is a scaredy shroom. Remember that strategy I said plant them in the back? This is the shroom to do it. It's a long range shooter, but if an enemy gets close to it, even if it's not directly in front of the shroom, it's going to go down and hide and not shoot anything and just lose. See you next episode as we'll put it into action.